Good Ways. Crisis Resolutions Training, Episode 0. The beginning of our training series focuses on the genesis and growth of good ways. The Good Ways standards provide a model to measure, comprehend, and manage human capacity and capabilities with 8 standard good ways and 205 dependent good ways. Good Ways Genesis. Good ways are essential to promoting positive communication, collaboration, and understanding between individuals with different values, beliefs, technologies, policies, and intentions. They serve as an effective tool for managing and measuring our human capacity and capabilities. The Good Ways standards provide a model that allows individuals to comprehend and manage their interactions with others in a way that is respectful, honest, and empathetic. The Good Ways standards comprise of 8 standard good ways, each responsible for their own families of ways organized in sets of indices. These families of ways offer a comprehensive mapping of human intelligence through the 8 standard and 205 dependent good ways. Each good way is self-explanatory, symmetrically related, and can be easily remembered through association with parts of our body, which is the most ancient and advanced form of learning. The position of each good way in the list is significant, and each one describes a different measure of complexity of a same numbered one from another list. By understanding the different measures of complexity of each good way, individuals can better comprehend how to interact with others in a way that is respectful, empathetic, and considerate of different perspectives. Examples of personal, professional, and social practice of good ways could include practicing active listening in personal relationships, using ethical decision-making frameworks in the workplace to promote fairness and equity, and promoting diversity and inclusion initiatives in the community to foster greater understanding and collaboration among individuals from different backgrounds. By embracing good ways in our personal, professional, and social lives, we can build stronger relationships, promote greater understanding, and create a more harmonious and inclusive world. Good Times Practice. Good Times Practice is a way of applying the principles of good ways in everyday life. It involves consciously seeking out opportunities to create positive experiences for oneself and others. By focusing on the good in life, we can cultivate a more positive and optimistic outlook, which can help us to better cope with the challenges and crises that we face. The investigation of good times involves exploring the elements that contribute to a positive and fulfilling life. This can include factors such as personal growth, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose or fulfillment. By examining these elements and understanding what brings us happiness and satisfaction, we can work to cultivate and maintain them in our lives. Good Life Mindset. The mindset of a good life is a complex process that involves more than just superficially adopting certain values and principles. To truly embody the Good Ways model, it is necessary to engage in a comprehensive practice of flexibility, sensibility, sustainability, accessibility, and capability throughout all aspects of our daily lives. For instance, flexibility does not just mean being adaptable to changing circumstances, but also being open-minded to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. Sensibility involves not only being aware of our own emotions and needs, but also being empathetic towards other people's feelings and concerns. Sustainability encompasses not only environmental conservation practices, but also responsible consumption and ethical business practices. Accessibility entails not only physical accessibility for people with disabilities, but also social and economic accessibility for marginalized communities. Finally, capability means not only developing our own personal skills and abilities, but also empowering others to achieve their full potential. By taking a more holistic approach to the Good Ways model, we can truly integrate these values and principles into our daily lives and make a positive impact on ourselves and the world around us. Good life inheritance is the idea of passing down the essential elements of a good life to future generations. It involves understanding what truly matters in life and recognizing that we have a shared responsibility to ensure that these elements are passed on to future generations. One important aspect of this idea is understanding the origins of a good life. By exploring and reflecting on the origins of a good life, we can gain insight into what is truly important and necessary for a meaningful and fulfilling life. This involves examining both the physical and metaphysical origins of a good life. The physical origins may include factors such as the environment, the time in which a person lives or lived, the resources available, and the people involved in their life. The metaphysical origins may include factors such as purpose, meaning, values, and beliefs. When we understand the origins of a good life, we can better appreciate the importance of certain elements, such as love, compassion, kindness, and resilience. By recognizing these elements as essential components of a good life, we can work to ensure that future generations inherit them. This involves actively teaching and modeling these elements to our children and future generations, as well as advocating for social structures and policies that support them. Furthermore, understanding the origins of a good life can help us identify the source of any crisis we may face in our lives or in society as a whole. By recognizing the root cause of a problem, we can work collaboratively to find solutions that are consistent with the essential elements of a good life. This approach can help ensure that future generations inherit a world that is more just, equitable, and sustainable. In summary, understanding the origins of a good life is a crucial component of good life inheritance. By exploring and reflecting on the physical and metaphysical origins of a good life, we can gain insight into what is truly important and necessary for a fulfilling life. We can then work collaboratively to ensure that future generations inherit these essential elements and create a better future for all.